Welcome to Mysteries in Crime. I'm your host, Melissa Thompson. On Sunday, May 9th, 2021, at 10 a.m., the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office received a call from parents reporting their teenage daughter, Tristyn Bailey, 13, was missing. Tristyn was last seen around 1:15 a.m. that Sunday morning at the Durbin Amenity Center in St. Johns County, Florida. She was last seen wearing a white cheerleading skirt and dark-colored shirt. The community went into immediate action looking for Tristyn. This is an area where crime doesn't happen, so to have a missing teenager brought people out in droves looking for her. The community gathered at Veterans Park around 4 p.m. that Sunday as a post to search for Tristyn, while authorities were doing their own search. Everyone started checking their Ring doorbell cameras and other security cameras that they had to see if they had any footage of the missing teen. Sheriff Robert Hardwick stated the following on Monday, May 10th of 2021, quote, "At about 6 p.m. last night, one of our residents, based on the information we were putting out, was actually looking around his area where he lives and actually discovered what has now been verified as Tristyn Bailey's body in a wooded area," end quote. The search for this sweet, beautiful girl had come to a tragic end. On Monday, they had a suspect in custody, which was a huge shock to the community because it was a 14-year-old boy named Aiden Fucci. A press release from the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office stated, Fucci was taken into custody after the discovery of Bailey's body and his, quote, admissions during questioning, end quote. We were able to obtain numerous search warrants which led to the location of multiple items of evidentiary value. Tristyn's body was discovered in the nearby woods on Saddlestone Drive. St. Johns County Sheriff's Office said that there are multiple crime scenes involved. Aiden Fucci is facing a second-degree murder charge, according to authorities. The Office of State Attorney R.J. Lorenza said in a statement, quote, "Our office will continue to investigate the case to determine both the appropriate charges going forward and whether or not he will be charged as an adult," end quote. Investigators discovered that Tristyn and Aiden attended Patriot Oaks Academy, a K-8 school on Longleaf Pine Parkway. They also both grew up in the same neighborhood. On Monday, May 10, 2021, investigators went into action, putting crime scene tape up where Tristyn's body was found. Dive teams went into a retention pond near where Tristyn Bailey's body was found. The rumor is they were looking for some evidence. The search was called off around 8:30 p.m. after it got dark. On Tuesday, May 11th, Sheriff Robert Hardwick spoke about the investigation of Tristyn Bailey's murder, stating, quote, calling this case cold-blooded murder, and said his team of investigators are working around the clock to make sure Tristyn gets justice to bring closure to the family. Deputies have collected possible evidence at several crime scenes, including retention ponds. They are starting to comb through these items right now. This case does not end with the unfortunate death of Tristyn, and it doesn't end with the arrest of our suspect. It ends when we get everything together and everything is exhausted. We have a long way to go, end quote. Sheriff Hardwick also went on to say that social media has played a big role in this case. And are you guys ready to hear something so despicable? When Aiden Fucci was put in the back of a patrol car, he took a Snapchat selfie of himself throwing up a peace sign with the caption, quote, "Has anybody seen Tristyn lately?" Hardwick was asked by reporters if it's unusual for a suspect to have their phone out. Because I have to be honest, I couldn't believe he had his phone in the back of the patrol car. Hardwick stated, quote, We treat them as witnesses because that's what he was in the beginning. He was a witness to a missing persons case. On the back of the police car, pulling handcuffs on a witness to a missing person is not the norm for law enforcement, end quote. Harwood also said there, quote, could be forthcoming arrests, end quote, in this case. At 1:30 p.m. on May 11th, the arrest report for 14-year-old Aiden Fucci was released. The report said that there was video footage showing Aiden Fucci and Tristyn Bailey walking together around 1:45 a.m. that Sunday, May 9th, Mother's Day, east on Saddlestone Drive. At 3:27 a.m., Fucci was seen walking alone, holding a pair of white shoes. Fucci told police he took his shoes off because his feet hurt. Authorities executed a search warrant at Fucci's house, where they found clothing in Fucci's bedroom that, quote, yielded a presumptive positive test result for the presence of blood, end quote. When Fucci was taken in for questioning, the arrest report states that Fucci changed his story several times, but ultimately made several admissions. The arrest report states that Tristyn was found on the south end of a retention pond. She appeared to have significant injury to her head and other trauma, miles away from where Bailey was discovered. Also on May 11th, the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office confirmed that Tristyn Bailey died as a result of a stabbing and put out a statement saying, quote, it has now been determined by Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Predrag Bullock that the cause of death is a sharp force trauma by stabbing. The manner of death is homicide. We will continue to investigate this case fully and will begin transitioning this case to the state attorney's office, end quote. Also, Aiden Fucci appeared in Volusia County Regional Detention Center in front of Circuit Judge Michael Orfinger for a detention hearing at 8:30 a.m. on Tuesday, May 11th. Judge Orfinger ordered that Aiden stay in juvenile detention for 21 days until the state attorney makes the decision on if he will be charged as an adult. Fucci did look scared in the Zoom video and started to tear up when he saw his parents and the judge read him his rights. And social media has really gone crazy on this case, with many accounts being reported to the sheriff's office saying absolutely horrible things about poor Tristyn Bailey. The sheriff's office said that they have looked into these accounts and have said that none of the individuals are involved with her murder. Basically, they are kids seeking attention and notoriety off of this case. On Thursday, May 13, 2021, a petition on change.org had gathered more than 200,000 signatures urging the state attorney's office to charge Aiden Fucci as an adult. Another petition popped up with more than 6,000 signatures asking that Fucci's charges be upgraded to first-degree murder. On Friday, May 14, 2021, students at Paquette Bay Middle School in St. Johns County wore white to remember Tristyn, who was a student at Patriot Oaks Academy. On Friday night, there will be a vigil at 7 p.m. at the Amenities Center for Trail Mark Living, a neighborhood in St. Augustine, not far from World Golf Village. On Saturday, May 15, 2021, PDQ restaurants in Jellington Creek and Bartram Park are raising money for Tristyn's family. The restaurants will donate 20% of their sales on Saturday to help cover funeral costs for Tristyn. A GoFundMe account was created for Tristyn's family. As of Friday, May 14, 2021, more than 640 people donated to raise $42,355. The vigil that is being held Friday evening, May 14, 2021, I think said it best in a statement they wrote, saying, quote, please join us tonight as we honor Tristyn Bailey's life. She was taken too soon from us, but we want her and her family to feel the love and support of her community. We will have candles tonight as well as some lanterns. Sweet girl, we love you and we are remembering you. This story just breaks my heart. Seeing another family lose a child, it's just unfathomable. I want you all to remember that this is taking everything out of this family. And we need to remember that they may be seeking what is out there, that they may be seeing what is out there on social media. So I ask to please be respectful. Imagine if it was your loved one and people are writing deplorable things about them. How would you feel? So please, please spread kindness. In memory of Tristyn, do one small act of kindness, because everyone says what a sweet girl she was, and she was the type to do anything to help others. Let's spread that message around. Help others. I will be following this case and will keep you updated on any new information coming out. Fly high, sweet angel. This world is shining a little less brighter without you in it, Tristyn. My thoughts and prayers are with the family and friends of Tristyn. I am sending the biggest hug to her parents because my husband and I know the pain of losing a daughter. Hug your kids a little tighter tonight. Until next time, everybody, take care.
If I could turn the hourglass over, if I could set the clock back, it wouldn't change a thing, I know that. I know that. And when I look at the world